That's why I stay away. Yo, game trash, so I don't play. Don't associate, and that's okay. Keep it all away at the end of the day. I don't play. I don't listen to a word they say. In one ear, not the other way.
Yeah.
I ain't got the time for all these games.
Raps.
I ain't got the time for all this.
I ain't got time for these games. You're either with me or you ain't. 100 better know I don't wait, and 100 better know I don't
Yo,
wait.
yo, yo.
Yo.
Welcome back to another episode of the When It Rains podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Dao, aka Andrew Dao, and I'm with
Yo, Richard Wang, aka AreDoubleYou. You already know.
Yo, how you doing, man?
Pretty good, but before we get into that, bro.
Of course.
As always, shout out to myself,
always.
Back at it with the, weekly singles, back to roll out. This week is an interesting one. I didn't even show you because this week is a remix of a previous song I put out already featuring raps out of the UK. It's an artist I've been working with here and there. And he really wanted to hop on one of my songs. So I was like, hey, let's get it. So that's coming out Wednesday on all streaming platforms.
What's the artist's name?
What?
Wait,
Raps.
what? Raps?
With a Z, yeah. Raps.
Oh, for some reason, I thought you meant like...
He raps from the UK?
No, you were using UK raps.
Oh,
I don't
no. No, his name's Raps.
Okay, his name's Raps.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You talked to him on the phone and everything?
Yeah.
So, chill guy, huh?
Yeah.
No, it's cool. Can't wait to listen.
Word.
Yeah.
It's weird. Before we really get into it, I do a lot of fucking stuff with, not a lot, but I've worked with a lot of UK artists for some reason.
That's
a lot of them
cool.
hit me up.
That's dope.
Yeah.
No one from New York, huh?
Actually, I do work with a couple of people from New York, but I feel like it's either New York or the UK, bro. For the people I usually work with for some reason. I don't know. I guess the UK people talk to other UK people.
It's probably like the same vibe. So it's like, it is. The grind, rise and grind, the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sometimes weird. I'm like, yo, I'll send it to you in the morning, right? But when I say the morning, it's actually like his afternoon.
Oh, true.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So it's funny.
You ever been to the UK?
Nah.
Gotta check it out.
Facts.
I've been there for half a day.
Half a day? What,
Yeah.
layover?
Layover. Yeah. Those are always the worst vacations.
With the layover vacations?
Yeah.
Because half your vacation's gone.
Yeah.
Not half your vacation, but
It's like you're in between flights and you know you're just like, oh, we might as well do something, but you don't get to do anything really
because you don't have the time.
Yeah, pretty much. So you do all the tourist shit. So like I went to Buckingham. I went to the Tower Bridge, just that area pretty much. Yeah, it was chill though. Did you know, fun fact is the main dish in the most popular dish in the UK, the UK in London is Tikka Masala.
Really?
Yeah, because the Indian population there is really big.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
not only that is their national dish. I think that's what I never.
Word?
Yeah.
Of UK?
Yeah.
Is their national dish? It's
Yeah.
the international dish.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's crazy.
Chicken tikka masala. Yeah. So like, there's a bunch of really popular Indian restaurants over there.
Oh shit.
I didn't get to try one because
you didn't have time. True.
Yeah.
Yo, did you know a vest is a tank top?
Really?
Yeah. Like say I'm wearing a tank top,
Yes.
they'd be like, yo, nice vest.
I have a fisherman tank top.
Oh, word. So I guess it's a vest in both places, bro.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Let's get into things. Monthly recap.
Of course.
This is gonna be our monthly recap. Should have been last week, but we had a special guest, so we had to push it back a little bit.
Yeah. So let's start with you, man.
You want me to start off?
Start off, please.
All right. What did I do last month? Drop my EP finally that I promised 2 months ago. I don't know about 2, but like at least a month ago.
Yeah.
So that finally came out. That was good. I felt like weight off my shoulders, because that's
Of course.
it's like that thing that you've been like talking about all the time, and it's just like, you know what I mean? It's finally done. Weight off your shoulders.
You closed off the project.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then also our friend Maddie dropped the EP, produced by me as well. Now that was a huge load off my shoulders as well, because we started that over a year ago. That project.
You got huge loads.
Yeah, man. I finally, you know what I mean? That's just how
You got the
how it
loads
is, you know?
out.
Sometimes you just gotta get them, you know, bust them loads out, you know what I mean?
You got,
Once you get that load off, it's more, you feel more relaxed and you feel
and you're
better.
still no fap, huh?
Yeah, I am. But yeah, I don't know.
That's good though. That's great.
Just, you know me. The thing is, again, we're using for a monthly recast. I don't really have much to say. I do the same shit every day.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't feel that, but I feel that because it's kind of like for me, it's also not much going on, and I don't really think about what I did in the month.
Yeah,
If that makes sense, it's because it goes by so quickly.
it does.
And I'm just focused on how to do better for myself. You
Exactly.
know? Yeah.
But what else did I do? I'm trying to think. I know. I don't fucking know. Honestly, I do the same shit. Make beats, like you said the other day. I pretty much have like a full-time job.
Yeah.
I wake up, make beats, mix.
You're
stuff
working
with
overtime
people.
too.
Yeah. Well, on average, I usually work 10 hours a day, so 70 hours a week.
So run through me like your typical day.
Typical day. I
Yeah.
wake up. I think I said this on the pod before, but it might have changed slightly. Wake up at 9.
Yeah.
Get out of bed in between 9 to like 9:30. Depends on the day, you know. But mostly it's around 9:10. That's when I usually get out. Get out of bed, I use the bathroom, all that stuff, brush my teeth, blah blah. And then I would do the dishes. You know, it's all about the small incremental things to get you going. So I leave dishes overnight so I can do it in the morning, get me going. So I did that, and then I make breakfast, and then which is almost every day oatmeal. Sometimes I have like cereal.
Oh, nice.
But for the most part, it's oatmeal, fruit, and like a scoop of peanut butter, right? And then while I'm eating breakfast, I'm reading. And then I read until, depends, sometimes it'll extend, but between 10 to 10:30. I never go past 10:30, all right? But for the most part, it's 10. And then, unless like I'm in the middle of something, it's like, damn, I can't, you know what I mean? I just gotta finish this chapter or this section.
Yeah.
So then I do that, and then I start my day. I sit down, open up my laptop, and check my email, see what's going on, and then I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I go on Reddit to see if there's any like sound packs people illegally put up that I've been interested in getting. You know what I mean?
Sound packs for like other artists or something.
It's just like for like drum kits,
Okay.
like, sounds like instrument kits and stuff like
Oh,
that.
cool.
And there's one I see like, oh shit, I actually was thinking about getting this, but not actually getting it. I'll download it. So I check that every morning just to see some new shit, because you gotta get it early, because you know, what if it gets banned? You know,
That's true.
Yeah, so I do that, and then I get started. Depends on what I need that day. It's all about prioritization. If I need to like mix a song, I'll mix a song. If I don't really have much going on, I'll make beats.
Do you write this stuff down?
What do you mean? Oh, what I do every day?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
At the morning, actually, you're right. In the morning of the next day, or sometimes I do it like right before I go to bed. I'll write down everything I did that day that relates to, you know.
So like you write it down, and then when you get it done, you cross it out.
Oh no! I write down what I did.
Oh, what you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I also plan my weeks in advance.
Yeah.
So every Saturday or Sunday, I pretty much write down exactly what I'm uploading that day of the week. So I'll be like, oh, on Instagram I'll upload this, on YouTube I'll upload this. So it's all laid out. So that way, if I don't know what I'm gonna do that day, I'll see like, oh, I gotta edit this video because that video is gonna go out tomorrow. Shit like that.
Yeah, you're pretty much just managing your life.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah. And then I do that, make beats until 1:00. All right, 1:00 I work out
okay.
till usually lasts till 2. Right. And every day it's not every day is different, but every like 3 days is different. And I have like 3-day thing.
6 days a week.
Oh no, I work out every day now.
I work out every day.
Yeah,
Okay.
every day. Cardio, Monday through Friday only.
Okay.
But every day now. I work out every day. And then I eat, shower, get in my second session. So now at this point it's usually 3 or 4, 3:30, around then.
You ever eat with Matt? Like have dinner together?
We eat at different times because our schedules are different. Yeah. And then also, you know, unless we cook at the same time, we don't, you know what I mean? And then what do I do after that? Oh, and then at 5:20, for the most part, and sometimes it gets pushed back, I meditate with my girl
Yeah.
until like 6,
Mm-hmm.
6:30ish, because we talk a little bit too.
Yeah.
Then I go back and work till like 7, 8ish. Then I chill and do absolutely nothing. Literally nothing. That's not true. I go in bed, go on YouTube and stuff. Sometimes I watch tutorials, but if I need to watch tutorials and stuff, it's during that time. For the most part, I'm just fucking around watching dumb shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I eat dinner. And then depending on if I'm playing Apex that night, my second session will come at a different time. So for example, if I'm playing Apex at 10, I'll finish off my day from about like 11:30 to 2. But if I play Apex at like 12, then after dinner at like 9:30, I'm working from 9:30 to 12.
You still playing PEX? Like
Here and there.
here
Yeah.
and there?
Yeah. Maybe like 3 times a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
Yeah.
No hit ups.
Bro, you be doing other shit, man. You and Nico be playing COD and stuff.
He doesn't even play anymore.
Nah, what do you play now?
I've been over stuff like the whole week.
Then you can't even play.
I know.
This guy. I know what you mean though. Like, sometimes it's like, damn, no hit up. Like you wouldn't have came anyways. It's like, but it's the thought that counts.
It is the stuff.
You know what I'm talking
I didn't know you were playing.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
It's like, damn, he playing behind my back. Even though I wouldn't have been able to play anyways.
You been playing with Jeff
Fucked up.
or no?
Nah, I was playing with my boy Dean.
Yeah.
You know, Austin. You know, the
Yeah,
squad
yeah.
up,
The
squad up, the squad, the old G squad. And then it's pretty much my whole day. And then obviously on Saturdays it's way different because we shoot the pod and all that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
One question I had for you, because I know you asked me this. Are you trying to do a handstand or something now?
No, I was asking you that because I randomly thought of the handstands for some reason. I was like, oh shit, I haven't seen any updates on Andrew doing a handstand.
I'm not on Instagram anymore.
Yeah. But something I started this month, started posting on TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok, you know, I got 45 days left. It's like a trial.
45 days left.
It's like 44 now. But it's like, you know, when you get that like 1 month trial, that's essentially what I'm doing with TikTok right now. Unless like it gets bought out, you know. So there's that.
I might as well just get TikTok.
Might as well. Why not?
Yeah, Nico's been telling me.
What are you gonna post on TikTok?
I'm gonna post 44 days left on TikTok.
And then just countdown?
It's a countdown.
Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be mad funny. That'd be pretty funny. It's like the 30 days of Christmas or whatever, the 25 days of Christmas, and it's like the 45 days of TikTok. That's pretty funny.
That's true.
That's pretty funny. But that's pretty much it, man. What'd you do this month?
This month,
Oh, bro, how can I forget we had our first 3-man pod?
yeah. Did you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we'll talk about it real quick.
Yeah.
Yo, nothing gets me more upset than technical difficulties. Like, yo, when I was doing the audio, I was listening to it, I'm like, why does it sound like this? This doesn't make sense.
It was mad funny. You're telling me like, yo, I think I need the mic this time.
I thought you were just too soft.
I was like, this is just whispering to the mic.
That's what I thought. I was like, damn, bro, Andrew whispering is this shit. I need to start talking. And then when I really listened to it, I was like,
It happened to the other videos we did too, didn't it?
did it? Oh, only one.
Only one. Okay.
Only one. Which, by the way, is our ramen video. Our ramen video.
That video?
Yeah, that's the only one it happened to. Because
Shit.
we did the reaction videos before.
Yeah.
And then we did it and that. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I would have wanted the ramen video to go up last week.
Yeah.
But obviously, like, after doing that, it's like, nah. Like, I don't know. I still think we should put it out.
Yeah.
But, of course, it's not at the quality that we would have wanted.
Of course.
All right. All right, guys. Speaking of technical difficulties, we just ran into some. It's just, damn. All right. So we paused the recording real quick, and we're back now.
We're back. Yep.
We're back. Better that it happened during than after.
Yeah.
Like the pod.
Yeah.
But we were talking about the audio, right? And then we just talking about the video, the ramen video. But that still will go out, not in the quality we wanted. But the thing is, that podcast, bro, it was legit. I was like, yo, why is Andrew whispering? But then I found out that I did some tests essentially, right? I was like, yo, maybe it wasn't Andrew. Because when I listened to the regular podcast, right, I was listening to him like, yo, I can hear Andrew's voice bleed into my mic a little bit. There's no way. How is his bleeding voice in my mic the same volume as the voice of his mic?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, hold on a second. Because, I work on the bleed. I remove all the bleed and stuff like that, right? So I was like, all right, hold on. And I tested the microphone because that's the same mic we use for our rash videos and food videos and shit like that, right? So I tested it out, and it turned out because when we changed our setups, we unplugged the mic,
Yeah.
and you plug it back in. So when you unplug the mic, obviously your computer will be like, oh shit, no mic, automatically go to internal microphone, right? And when you plug it back in, for some fucking reason, it doesn't automatically go back to
Yeah.
that. So this whole time you were recording on the internal microphone, and not even my nice computer's internal microphone. All right, but my
Your
old computers,
mid-2012.
my mid 2012 internal microphone was what we were recording it on. That's why Andrew sounds so far away. If you look at the pod video, you can't even see the laptop in frame. All right, because the laptop's not in frame, but the cord goes to the mic. Yeah, so that's what happened. But at least now we know for future reference. You live and you learn. That's so there's that. That's the bright side. Now we know that we have to change the input every time. But yeah, fucking technical
Just
difficulties.
trial and error,
Yeah.
technical difficulties. But it was still salvageable, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, that's good.
So what I ended up doing, the reason why it took so long, because usually I finish the audio by like 10, right?
Yeah.
But I was actually up till 2 in the morning on the audio, because essentially what I did was I ripped the bleed file from my mic and from Lanier's mic, combined it
Wow.
with the.
Call you an audio engineer over
That's what I
here.
do. All right. So that's why when you hear it, it doesn't sound like perfect, but it's salvageable. It doesn't sound like Andrew's like,
kinda
yelling down
crazy
from
that
the
you're able to
mountain.
do that.
You know what I'm saying? So I took the bleed files from both mine and his and combined it with the file from the internal laptop
Nice.
microphone.
Nice.
So yeah, it still doesn't sound as good as I would like it to sound, obviously, because it's impossible without it. But yeah, that's essentially what I did.
Well, we learn for next time. So.
Yeah, it's better that we learn now, when we're in the early stages.
Yeah.
Than when, if say
And-
we had a bunch of crazy following, that would be really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. We probably wouldn't be able to put it out.
Yeah, exactly.
That sort of thing. Damn.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
how was your month, bro?
Wait, before we get into that,
Okay.
how did you feel about the 3-person pod
I fucked with it.
video? Yeah, me too.
I actually really liked the video.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The whole framing and all that
it was
stuff.
really nice.
Yeah.
Good shit, Nico.
Yeah, we're excited to do more of those. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice.
The only drawback, it gets hot as fuck.
Yeah. Because there's more people.
More people.
We did also have an extra body and Steph there as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it did get really hot.
But I'm excited to do more of those.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll
Well,
hit up some
we know
more
the setup
people.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know how to, do it now, not let it go wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. That's good.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah, so my recap for July. Let's see. What did I do? I'm same with you. I was like, I can't really think about, because it went by really fast.
Yo, it's crazy. The months go by so fast, but this year is so slow. It feels like the
You're
longest
right.
year of my
You're
life.
right.
But each month that passes by, I'm like, damn, I got paid rent already.
Yeah. What's crazy is it's only the beginning of August, but I already feel September coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hopefully things get better by that time. But so in July, so I was doing my running thing last month or 2 months ago in June. Actually, in the beginning of July, I ran with our boy Dave. Shout out to Dave. We ran over in Long Beach, and it was on July 4th, and my knee got fucked up during that
Damn.
run. Yeah. No, not on Dave or anything, it's just how I was running, I guess. I was just trying to do a new form or something like that, and I guess it just didn't work out for me. And
Was it long distance? Is that why?
It was a little bit long distance. We did like 4 miles about that day.
Yeah,
We were trying to go. I was like, I kind of want to do 8.
it's probably because you didn't ease into your new form.
Exactly. Yeah.
Your
And
body's not
then
used to it.
yeah, pretty much. And then, like, Dave was giving me tips that day. He was like, "Oh, you should try going for a longer stride. You know, bring up your knees a little bit higher, so like it's like less cadence, so you use up less energy."
Mhm.
That's what he thinks. Which makes sense. So that I was trying to do that, and plus I was trying to keep up with this guy who runs naturally at a 7 mile pace.
Yeah, this guy goes fast.
Yeah, so he goes way faster than me. Yeah, so my knee was kind of like a little janky, and I couldn't run properly for like until now.
Damn.
Yeah, so even today, like yesterday, I went on a 2 mile run. My knee felt a little sensitive, but I was just Dave gave me some tips. He was like, just actively like
Nurse it
recover.
back to health.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. It's like physical therapy
Yeah.
a little bit.
'Cause you don't want to just baby it.
Exactly. You don't want to just sit down for like
Because
a
it
month.
actually, I feel like it heals slower that way
Yeah.
if you baby it.
Yeah. So I've been doing like alternative stuff. Like we have a stationary bike, so I've been using that.
keep that
Just going
cardio
on
going.
walks and then light runs pretty much, and it's been working. My knees feel stronger, but it's not up to where it was before.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's that for that. My running thing. It feels like back to square one, but I'm not gonna treat it like that.
Nah, it's definitely not, bro. Because when you think about it, for me at least, I did cross country in high school, right?
Yeah,
And then I started running again like 2 years later,
yeah.
and like,
You got it back.
yeah, so
Yeah.
fast. So, yeah, I remember my first time I started running back again. I was like, I'm gonna do 1 mile, right? Just
Yeah.
get back into it. And I think that first run I ended up doing like 2 point
Mhm.
something. It was like, yeah, it's just when you first start, like when you first start, you're running like, oh my god.
Mhm.
But once you get past that,
Yeah, definitely. I think for me, like these light runs that I've been going on, my mental is there. It's like it wants me to go further,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like it's just like my body just sucks.
your
It's
body's
just-
like, no, hold up.
your body's like relax, okay? So I'm still like my goal is to run a marathon,
Mhm.
like join a marathon and run it. Probably not the New York one, or I don't know, because I think you need previous experience running marathons to do that one.
I think you can do New York Marathon if you've
If you
done
donate, right?
no, if you've done I think it needs to be 2 halves. You
Two
have to have run 2 halves
Oh,
like
okay.
a previous
Yeah.
running experience to get a spot.
Yeah.
And then you can't even run Boston Marathon unless you run New York.
I thought you couldn't run the Boston. Oh, really? That's the only.
No,
thing
well,
you need?
you can't run Boston. Your Boston cannot be your first marathon essentially. You need to see that you've run a marathon before.
So I thought that you can't run Boston unless you ran under 4 hour marathon.
Oh, that's possible too.
Yeah.
Because the way it works is that actually I was looking into it before, like way back. You have to qualify for these races because they can't fit everyone.
Yeah.
And if the way it is, they fill brackets. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, this bracket is filled. Let's move to the next. Like,
Yeah.
not even this bracket is filled. It's like this bracket is more important than this one. So if more people go in this bracket, the other brackets get smaller. But what happens a lot of time is those earlier brackets, don't get as like capacity as they think, and so it keeps going down. That's probably why for Boston, probably a lot of people try to do it. So in order to, they probably on under 4, if it is the under 4 hour thing,
Yeah.
I'm sure it fills up the whole race with people who already complete that. But if it doesn't fill that up, it'll go to the next bracket of people they'll accept. Yeah,
I see.
that's how it usually works.
I see.
Yeah, so it all depends on your previous running experience and who is signing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, I just hope it just doesn't become like sort of like a hobby that I forget about.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes like I have hobbies that I invest in and I just like I forget about them. Almost.
Like what,
Like my bread making shit.
bro? That was like,
Yeah, but it's funny because I bought all the tools and shit for that. And,
and
like I have
I see.
everything. But there's 2 reasons why, right? one, it takes a long ass time to make fucking bread because you have to think the day before,
Yeah.
like, you know, plan it out, and like you make the bread the day before and then you proof it overnight and bake it the next day. So, and then the whole process is a whole day situation. You know, there's a whole list of things you have to do, including like fermentation and all that shit. And it gets fucking messy. You know, you gotta clean that shit up. And then my other reason why is I just don't want to eat bread anymore. You know, or
Bread
like,
is bad for you.
yeah, wheat and all that shit. Like, it just I don't know. And it's just carbs that I don't really need right now.
Yo, speaking of that, I was thinking about the other day. So, Zac Efron got a new show.
Yeah, everyone's talking about it, huh?
Yeah, and he goes to this place with what's it called centurions, people who reach 100.
Reach 100, yeah.
Yeah, so he goes to this area with a bunch of those people, right? Like one of the highest in the world.
Yeah.
He wants to learn about diet and stuff.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And they don't, and they're like, oh, all we eat is pretty much carbs. Right?
Yeah.
Like a bunch of carbs and a bunch of whatever, right? And then it was like, and then Zac Efron was like, oh, really? Because, in America, you learn that you want high protein, low carbs.
Yeah.
Right? But they're the opposite. Low protein, high carbs.
Where are they? Like Italy or
I
something?
forget. But here's the thing. When you think about it, bro, the food pyramid, what's the biggest thing?
Yeah.
Carbs.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I started thinking about all these diets that, the fitness people eat. And I'm like, yo, this kind of like goes against everything. Because what is it? Carbs, veggies, fruits, and then protein, then dairy, and then fats and oils, right? But you got something like keto, which replaces
Takes the whole
carbs
block. Yeah.
with fat. They switch. And you're just like, bro, this diet is literally switching the thing that we need least with the thing we need most.
Yeah.
And I found that interesting. It's like, damn, like maybe this like high protein, low carb thing really like ain't where it at.
Did you watch that episode?
Nah, Matt was telling me about it though.
Oh, okay. So in that episode, he actually talks about his time on Baywatch.
Oh,
So he was like, when I was on Baywatch,
you had to get shredded.
he was like less than 5% body fat, but
Yeah.
probably like almost zero, but all his diet was protein, and it was just like he was saying how it wasn't sustainable pretty
Yeah.
much, like you can't live a life like that.
Mhm.
I want to know where these people are from, these
So did you watch the
centurions.
episode?
No, I actually heard about it on another pod. So
Oh, yeah.
where he talks about that. Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. I think it's just because I guess in America, it's more about the aesthetic.
It is.
It's not about the health. It's about the aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
It's about looking healthy as opposed to being healthy.
Well, there's different fitness genres and
Yeah.
all that. Like bodybuilding is very focused on the looks.
The looks. And then there's heavy lifting and yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because I was watching a YouTuber at one point. His name is Greg Doucette. I don't know if I talked about him on the pod before.
Maybe. It sounds kind of familiar. I'm not sure. Though.
He was a bodybuilder. He competed at Mr. Olympia, that sort of stuff. But this guy is fucking yoked. He's like 50 years old now, but he's still like jacked as fuck. But he did admit that he takes
Steroids?
not steroids, but performance enhancing drugs because
okay.
he's a little older now.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like
He
it
needs
helps
to
him
keep up.
the muscle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. He in his YouTube he promotes his cookbook, which is like the anabolic cookbook. And right now I guess is really popular in the fitness world because it's sort of almost like a meme now. It's like, oh, this guy's cookbook shit, like, all that stuff. Because he's a really cool guy. He's kind of like KSI. Not like KSI, but you know how KSI watches everybody's videos and his reaction? He'll like if you make a video about his cookbook or like
He'll watch
he'll watch it, he'll react to it, he'll do a whole video about it. So he's like very into the fitness YouTuber community.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's funny because he's one of the only fitness YouTubers that doesn't show his workouts and stuff like that. Because all he does is like
Right standard shit.
no. He just talks about other people's shit, like that sort of thing. He's like, oh, this guy's. Do you know Chris Heria?
Nah.
Oh, he's like all about calisthenics and all that stuff, and he was just saying like, oh, this guy's a fraud, shit like that, because he's these fitness people that they promote like, oh, you can get shredded abs if you just do this every day, that sort of thing. But it's more so about the diet and
Yeah.
shit like that.
But he does performance enhancing drugs.
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah,
I'm just saying he shouldn't be saying anything.
No, but to be fair, he's not promoting. doing stuff.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah. He's not promoting it. He's just open with it. It's like
Ah,
I've done it.
yeah.
It's funny. He was saying in one video, he's like, if someone told me that I'm natural, I'd feel insulted.
Okay, at least he owns up to it. Like he,
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, his anabolic cookbook is ridiculous though. It's like so high protein and like really low fat, but really low
Carbs
and stuff. But he tries to do it so it tastes decent.
Oh, yeah.
Not. It ain't no Gordon Ramsay cookbook.
Yeah.
You're not getting the best and shit and all that, but something. But that I was kind of watching that during July. I don't know how do we even get here.
Because talking about Zac Efron and dieting, and you making bread and you not eating bread. You make the bread, but you don't eat bread. So you stop making bread.
Stop making bread. Try to make some other type of bread.
Facts. Whole wheat.
Yeah, I think in July is when I deleted Instagram, and let me tell you, like, I get so fucking bored these days.
Yo, there's a big thing, especially with Dave and people saying like, "Oh, you gotta delete social media.
Yeah.
It's good for you, whatever." I don't think that's the answer,
Yeah,
because I think the answer is instead of deleting social media, you should develop a better relationship with it.
yeah.
You know
I
what
feel
I'm
like
saying?
you told me this.
Yeah, instead of essentially deleting it is just like kind of running away from the problem.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but I feel like I've done this before, and then whenever I got it back, I get back the same problem.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's you just put it away for a while, and then when you come back, you're back to normal. You're not developing a better relationship with it.
Yeah, but to me, it just feels like I don't need it, and like I'm not saying being bored is a bad thing. I feel like it helps me want to do something else. Do something more productive, sort of thing. But I do gotta say though, it kind of sucks like not knowing what everybody's doing, even though everybody should be at home and stuff like that.
Bro, honestly, I don't give a fuck what anyone's doing. All right, though I legit use. So before I used to be on Instagram all the time. I used to be scrolling through, doing dumb shit, explore page, blah blah.
Yeah.
But literally, all I do now, I use Instagram. I post, I talk to people, and that's it. Like I almost never even watch stories unless it's someone I like really care about pops up, because the algorithm, the people you interact with more, they pop up, right? Then I'll watch it. But like I'm not one of those guys. Cause I used to watch story and just keep clicking.
Yeah, same.
But now I click it as soon as it moves on to someone I don't care about. Oh no.
Yeah, that's good that you do that. I think for me, I didn't use Instagram to upload anything.
Yeah. Oh, you just use it to
to watch. Just to look at shit like YouTube. Pretty much. YouTube, but socially.
But YouTube, but people you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But sometimes I wasn't even on that. I was on Explore all the time.
Oh, yeah. The
just
Explore
looking at
page is
memes.
scary, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, meme holes. Oh man, you find one new meme page and it's like, oh shit, I'm in 2017 memes. Yeah, that's the thing.
They got a good app going on there, like
Yeah.
a design,
It's
everything.
Brilliant.
But they should have something setting to maybe just remove stories if you don't want it
I
there.
think you can.
You can?
I think you can.
Okay, maybe
Actually.
that would help me because
Yeah,
like
maybe. Stories is what really got you.
stories and the whole explore. You go back, you go to the next thing. I see it. I see Steph doing it.
Yeah.
She look at stories, and then she go to explore, and then she goes to YouTube, and then it cycles.
Yeah.
And that's
Now I'm not sure, because I know Instagram does this for other features.
Mm-hmm.
But if you disable stories, I don't think you can post stories either.
Okay.
So, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Because I know they have their other stuff like you can for Instagram, for me at least, I always appear offline,
Yeah.
right? You know how there's the green dot, that's never on there no more, right?
Mm.
But because I got rid of it, I can't see when anyone else is on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so I've been like pretty bored, like on YouTube. I just like run out of shit to watch now. Like nothing interests me on YouTube anymore. So it's like, now what do I do? You
you know
know,
you gotta
I'm just
watch RW beat making videos at youtube.com/RW official. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Check that shit out. What you got planned for August though?
August, nothing really. Just next week I'm trying to get with the boys.
Oh,
We're trying to go to Rockaway. Actually, I shouldn't say. Nah, it doesn't matter. Rockaway Beach Brewery.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I was gonna say like I shouldn't say anything because
People gonna follow you.
no one's watching this.
Yo, imagine a crazy mob there. Like, oh,
Yo, we out.
okay, Andrew Vu, man, funny.
Yeah, so we're trying to do that. Chill with my boys.
Facts.
Yeah, it's been a while, so yeah. What about you?
Me? What do I got planned for August? August, new EP, like I said, right? Hopefully,
Yeah.
that one is pretty much done. Honestly, it's just like, thing is, I have to get to a point where I want to put it out,
Yeah.
right? And and August marks my 1-year anniversary of becoming fully independent and self-sustainable from music, so that's a big deal. But for the most part, just doing the same things. I was like looking at my upload schedule, and I do want to turn it up a notch.
Okay.
Yeah,
On
so-
your main YouTube.
Yeah. I want to turn it up a notch. I want to do at least like I want to do 2 beat making videos, which I already do now.
Yeah.
Then I have 2 beat make videos, the single on Wednesday, and then I also want to do like a lyric breakdown and a video for like a TikTok breakdown, because I sometimes do remixes on TikTok of like I do like stuff on TikTok for Pokemon, like I turn a Pokemon music into like a trap beat, and I kind of want to do a breakdown of how I did that. So I just want to start doing that soon. Also, starting August, your boy, I'm editing the podcast now, starting this episode. Don't worry, we ain't fire Nico or anything. You know what I'm saying? It's that he has a heavy load, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I'm just easing his load.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting a little squirts. So I'm gonna start doing that. He's still gonna do all the videos.
Yeah.
And I have like, at first, when I took that responsibility, I was like, oh, fuck. Right? And then I started thinking like, yo, there's actually a lot I kind of want to do with this, And I've always wanted to get into more like video stuff, you know what I mean? Remember I talked about this way back, I want to do lyric videos. I want to animate text and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm going to actually use the podcast video as practice for that.
Yeah,
So we're starting, not this week, this is going to be a regular ass one, just because I have to get used to the editing itself. Starting next week, in the videos, I'm going to have some random shit. All right? And that's not going to be crazy shit. It's going to be like titles flying in and like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But nothing too crazy, just for a little practice for when I take the leap into some other stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that. One of my favorite things to do is learn, right?
Yeah.
That's like the thing that got me mad excited. I've been watching this whole past week, not this whole past week, but for the past couple of days, I've been watching like Final Cut videos and a bunch of tutorials and stuff, just learning how to do it. And I guess watching the stuff that you can do with it got me mad excited. I was like, oh, damn. And then I'm going to reincorporate those things I learned from editing the podcast into my own videos as well. So I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, you basically, you're using, like at first it was like a pain to you,
Yeah, like fuck, another thing I gotta do.
but now it's something better,
It
bigger,
improves
and
everything.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw it like, yo, me doing this will improve all my other aspects.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's that. So I'm trying to get into stuff like that, and like, yeah.
Awesome.
Now, weren't you thinking about going starting the Instagram back up?
I was, yeah, because the my whole story that I just
Yeah.
the whole YouTube thing. I do, but maybe I won't have my personal on, just the pod one.
I think you should do the personal one.
Why?
You got more people on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think for Instagram, this is obviously all on you. You know what I mean? I think because I know you said, "Oh, I want to bring my Instagram back just so I can share stuff."
Yeah.
Should I share the pod and the videos and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all. And then honestly, you gotta learn, just do that and just turn it off. You know, honestly, it's hard because, like I said, I used to be like super addicted to Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's just post, share. I'll scroll on the feed while I'm taking a shit or something. But that's pretty much it.
Yeah, but then it gets into like, I don't know, being active is important on Instagram, almost like not active as in you're looking through your Explore all the time, but talking to your audience kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why you should bring it back. I feel like, yeah, obviously because our personal pages are bigger than the pod page.
Yeah.
So us sharing on our personal pages definitely drive more traffic than sharing on the pod page. However, the people who follow the pod page are people who actually like really want to see what's going on in the pod. So it's like, yeah, yeah, definitely bring that back up. And I think I've been slacking on the Instagram, on the pod Instagram. I ain't gonna front. I've been slacking on that, but I'll probably bring that back too. Yeah, I think for that, just uploading a clip. Uploading a clip on it is mad easy. I think we should go back to that too. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it, bro.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah. 4 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have other stuff we want to talk about.
Oh wait, do we?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot. I thought we just only had recap on the thing for a second. All right. Yeah, Speaking of what?
It's beeping red again.
Okay, I guess
We probably got some time, but just yeah.
It wasn't meant to be, bro.
Meant to be.
It wasn't meant to be. Let's just talk about TikTok real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. Oh wait, we actually talked about it getting banned already.
Yeah, we did.
Ah, fuck it, we're done. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. As always, follow us on our social medias at Andrew Vu Dao. It's still there. You can still follow him at Andrew Vu Dao, at Mr. RW. Videos edited by at Nico Reish. And if you're listening to this on the Spotify's, Apple Music's, and the Google Podcasts, you can watch the video version. You can see what we're doing, our facial expressions and stuff like that. You can third wheel into our conversation at youtube.com/RWOfficial. And the pod video will be up there. It'll lead you to our When It Rains official YouTube, which we have clips and a bunch of other videos. But yeah. That's it. Thanks for watching.
That's it. Thank you.
Thanks for listening.
Yep.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Peace. Peace.